step away from the soap dispenser! If we hurry, there's still time to make a clean getaway! I'd rather not get caught. Okay, seriously though. We should throw in the towel and mop this up. Did you happen to see our volunteer? I think she might have been swept away by the tidal wave of bubbles. Oh boy. Well, she looked like a strong swimmer, so I'm sure it's fine. Huh. We made a mess, but it's a squeaky clean mess. Is this one of those paradox thingies? Ooh! Oopsie-daisy! The bubbles sure make things slippery, huh? Oh, my hands are a little full right now. You know, mopping up all these bubbles. It's a shame we had to cut the fundraiser short due to extreme soapy conditions. I was hoping to raise more money for the pandas. Maybe our bubble disaster will end up on the evening news. Then loads more people will hear about our cause, and donations will skyrocket! Yes! Optimism for the win! I'm grateful for your help at the car wash today. But maybe next time you could just stand by the road and tote the big arrow-shaped sign? I can't believe how calm and collective you've stayed. Whenever I mess up, even by accident, I get totally flustered. Oh, wise one, teach me your ways! I'm so glad I finally got to meet you in person. Oh, wait. You are the marshmallow I've been texting with, right? Prove it! Send me a selfie right now! So, do you cause chaos often? Sorry. I didn't mean for that to sound rude. You're almost as mischievous as Baka. Oh, my hands are a little full right now. Great news! My boss was so impressed that I took initiative and deep cleaned the parking lot that she gave me a raise! Finally! I can afford that giant red panda plushie from the gift shop! This is all thanks to you. I should find some way to show my appreciation. Let me get back to you on that. Now that the crisis is over, what do you say we make like a couple of monkeys and hang out? Not all classrooms have 4 walls. To educate people about wildlife and conservation, we need them to really care. Now look into Pip's eyes and tell me you don't feel a tug on your heartstrings. I'm so glad I convinced my boss to switch to eco-friendly soap for the car wash. All those bubbles are plant-based, which means you can eat them. They don't taste very good, though. Trust me. Fair warning, my social skills are terabad. I promise I wasn't raised by wild animals. But wouldn't it be cool if I had been? Did you hear? A capybara escaped from the sanctuary and went on a crazy rampage! Well, actually, it just waddled around a bit and then took a nap under a tree. Honestly, that's a mood. Do you like nature shows? There's a new one coming out on... I can't remember which streaming service. I guess I'll have to sign up for them all so I don't miss it. Curse my colander of a brain. I like animals more than I like most people. I can already tell you're one of the rare exceptions. So rare, in fact, I feel like I want to study you. It's a compliment. If I knew how to say thank you, I would. Or maybe I just did? I don't know. Words are hard. I love animals so much. I mean, I signed up to adopt a dolphin when I was 9. And when I found out I couldn't actually bring said dolphin home with me, I cried for days! Hey, this is totally unrelated to the really sad memory I was just talking about, but could I, have a hug, please? I wasn't staring at you. I was, lost in thought. Yeah, I was thinking about how terrible my social skills are. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Trick question! The correct answer is panda person. Keep an eye on me, will you? I'm basically the queen of awkward wardrobe malfunctions, and I don't always notice it's happening. Oh, hey! Give me a sec. I need to check in on my favorite mobile clicker game. It has a cute red panda as its logo. If I knew how to say thank you, I would! Do you, by any chance, have a moment to give me a hand? I don't actually need help with anything. I just wanted to hold your hand. Oh wow, was I just accidentally smooth? I've never done that before! Yeah, now I ruined it. Thanks in advance for helping me navigate all the awkward social situations life throws at me. I can tell you're going to be a very reliable friend. We need a good name for a bunch of red pandas. How about, a cuddle? Yes! A flock of sheep, a pride of lions, and a cuddle of red pandas! It has to catch on! I tend to ramble, just not right now. One time, I was talking to Pip, and he actually started talking back. I thought I had finally unlocked my Dr. Dolittle powers. But as it turned out, I just had a really bad fever. You're almost as mischievous as Baka. Sorry. Sometimes I just start thinking about how cute red pandas are, and I can't stop giggling. They make me so happy. They're so cute. I think I might cry. I don't feel like talking. Would you mind doing it for me? The sanctuary has a little cafe where they sell shockingly overpriced snack foods. Shall we go together? The animals can watch us eat for a change. I fell asleep in the panda enclosure again. To tell you the truth, it was the best nap I've had in a while. You should join me next time. I'm someone who has all kinds of animalistic urges. The urge to sleep a lot, the urge to eat a lot. Sometimes I even get the urge to lick things. Actually, it's gotten me in trouble a few times. Thanks a whole bunch! I don't know why I said that. It wasn't even panda-themed. I'm not usually a night owl, but this date was definitely worth staying up late for. I'll just have to take an extra nap in the panda enclosure tomorrow. My dream is to open my own red panda sanctuary, or to produce my own red panda documentary, or to create my own red panda themed sustainable clothing line, with all proceeds going to conservation. Okay, so I have a lot of ideas I'm excited about. I don't have to pick just one, do I? You make me feel like I could succeed at all those things and more! You're the best friend I've ever had! The bar's not high, seeing as I've never been very good at making friends. At least, not with other Homo sapiens. Just pandas, usually. And now you! I love red flowers! Roses, poppies, geraniums, chrysanthemums, crimsanthemum. Anyway, one day I'll have a garden full of red flowers. Maybe I'll even know how to pronounce them. I can't believe how generous you are. You could probably single-handedly out-charity every charity event the Sanctuary has ever held for the pandas. If you wanted to. Just saying. No pressure. We're so glad you came into our lives. Me and the pandas, I mean. But especially me. A lot of people tell me I'm weird. And they're right. I am weird. And that's the way I like it. I just hope you like it too. So, what are you wearing? Oh, wait, no, that's something you text, not something you say when the person's standing right in front of you. Get it together, Amelia. Pip and I had so much fun at the beach. Thank you. What a great date. We already can't wait for the next one. Eye contact usually makes me uncomfortable, but when it comes to you, I'd be okay with swishing my eyeball right up against yours. Was that a weird thing to say? Oh well, it just goes to show how comfortable I am with you. I am very excited to be standing next to you. Did you know that you smell really good? I used to be really insecure about my smile, but ever since I met you, I've gotten so much practice. Now, I think my smile looks pretty good. Who needs modern conveniences? I'd happily live in a treehouse deep in the jungle, swinging around on vines, hanging out with my elephant friends. As long as you were there too. Oh, and the pandas. For the longest time, awkward silences were the bane of my existence. But when you and I are together, there's no such thing. Can I keep you around forever? Baka still hasn't kicked the bra stealing habit, so lately I just haven't been wearing one. Can you tell? Wanna cuddle on the couch and watch funny animal videos with me? We'll make it a try not to laugh challenge. I'll probably lose right away. You're literally the best. Doesn't matter which category. Unless it's a negative category like mini pants. In which case you'd be, the worst? I might need a few minutes to think this through. Are you flirting with me, or am I misreading this entire situation? I tend to do that sometimes. For me? Oh my goodness! Time for an awkward air hug! Thankies! Isn't the world incredible? I could spend the rest of my life exploring and observing nature! Thank you for the most perfect day in all of human history. How will the rare and elusive Amelia react to the presence of an attractive member of her species? Let's observe. Yes. She seems to be utilizing some form of awkward comedy as a coping mechanism. The proximity of the potential mate is making her nervous. Careful! When you give me a kiss, you might get a little lick on the cheek from Pip. I sure hope you avoid plastic straws if you can. And always bring a reusable shopping bag. Now that you're with me, you have no choice but to become an eco-warrior. If you want me to stay over, you should know that I can't sleep without my nature sounds playlist. Also my sleep mask, a weighted blanket, some lavender pillow spray, and your arms around me. You are redonkulously cool and good-looking. Meanwhile, I'm just redonkulous. You make my heart go pitter-patter. That's the same sound a red panda's paws make when they get all excited and dance around. Let's plant trees this weekend. You know what they say? Couples who fight deforestation together, stay together. I'm used to the red pandas tickling me with their little whiskers, but with you it feels different. More lovey-dovey. I like it. awkward air hug. Thankies! I love movies with talking animals. That was amazing! Can we go again? This time, I want you to do that silly thing where you yawn and stretch your arm around me. Hi, sweetie pants. Hello, Muffin Plum? Greetings, Honey Badger. I'm trying to come up with a pet name for you, but it's hard to find one that captures all your sweetness, your charmingness, your deliciousness. Wait, what were we talking about? The world can be loud sometimes, but to me, you are like a pair of earmuffs that make everything else fade away. You have such nice hands. I'd like to feel them all over my... bad brain! Down, girl. You've outdone yourself again! How do you keep doing that? Seriously, it keeps me up at night. Is this what it's like to be, you know, serious about someone? That's the euphemism people use when they're in love, right? Because that's what I'm trying to say, I think. Are you serious about me too? Oh, yeah. Yes! Yay! That means we love each other! This is the best day ever! You look scrumptious today. No wonder my tongue has been daydreaming about you. I love how soft and warm and fluffy this dress is. It feels just like a red panda's coat. I'm so glad the faux fur industry has finally stepped up its game. Hypothetically, if I were to smuggle one of the baby pandas home with me, do you think I could convince my landlord it's just a really unique-looking house cat? No! Stop! Protect me! I never would have been able to keep a uniform like this clean when I was in school. I was such a dirty girl. I mean, I was literally always playing in the dirt. If some fearless leader type person were to come along and organize the Red Pandas, I think they'd have real take over the world potential. The question is, would you be with them or against them? I'm used to the red pandas tickling me with their little whiskers, but with you it feels different. More lovey-dovey. I like it. Are we doing another car wash? If you don't mind, I think I'll handle the soap myself this time. There's nothing better than finding a really good stick when you're out on a nature walk. If you've never experienced it, then I know exactly where I'm taking you on our next date. Don't mind me, I'm just staring at your face. It's really nice looking. I'm so lucky. Oh no, I feel a happiness overload coming on. Yep, here come the waterworks. No! Stop! Protect me! I've always dreamed of getting married in the jungle. Baka can be the officiant, Pip will give me away, and Orzo, Bowtie, and Noodle can be my bridesmaids. Sometimes I look at you and wonder how I got so lucky. Then I remember that right before we met, I found a penny on the ground. That has to be it, right? I'm used to the red pandas tickling me with their little whiskers, but with you it feels more lovey-dovey. My pubes have never looked so cute. Don't you just want to nuzzle into that little panda face? Red pandas are so lucky. They get to sleep for 2/3 of the day. And their tails are built-in snuggly blankets. One look at Pip's little face, and I'd literally do anything he asked. Right now, he's asking me to give you a kiss from him. Come here so I can lick your face! Life is better than ever. I get to wear a cool hat, play with pandas all day, and call you my mate! What more could a girl ask for? I wish we could have met sooner, so I could have known you longer. Still, I'm grateful to have you in my life now. It's just like that proverb about the best time to plant a tree. I can't even begin to explain how much easier my life feels with you in it. Thank you for sticking by me. Things don't always go to plan, but also, plans don't always go to things. I read that in a fortune cookie once, and it really resonated with me. Nature is the perfect place to fall in love. Hey, I bet it's a great place to be in love too. Wanna go camping with me? I wear bells in my braids to make sure I can always hear myself coming and going. I'd really hate to get lost. Red pandas are so lucky. They get to sleep for 2/3 of the day. And their tails are built-in snuggly blankets. I wish I had a monocle to go with my cool jungle explorer hat. Imagine how dapper I'd look. Sadly, my vision is perfect. Sometimes I feel like I don't know how to human. Yes, I just used human as a verb. Is there something wrong with that? Should I see if I can find that latex panda suit again? You know, for reasons. Pip just whispered something in my ear. He wants me to tell you that he loves you. And while I'm at it, I might as well tell you that I love you too. What's your favorite way to be flirted with? I want to make sure I'm getting it right for you. Red pandas are classed as carnivores because of their teeth, but their diet is 98% vegetarian. So technically they could eat you, they just don't want to. Can I tell you a secret? I like Tarzan and Jane. If you'd like to cosplay one, I'll cosplay the other. You can't bottle up your feelings. You have to make room for the messy parts of yourself. I learned that from a movie about red pandas. Life's better when you're surrounded by wildlife. But it's even doubly better when you have someone you love to share a wild life with. I bet you and I would make really cute cubs. Babies. We could have a whole litter of them. Not right now, but someday? Maybe. Hi! I miss you when you're not around. Can you tell? After a strange courtship ritual filled with much clicking, the rare and elusive Amelia mates for life. Like a swan. Or a lobster. Crikey! You're a beaut! Wow, it really doesn't sound right without the accent.
Oh, Senpai, I can't imagine my life without you. You must promise to never leave me.
Red pandas are known to hiss and grunt when they sense danger. Pip's been doing that a lot today. Yikes. I wonder who rubbed his fur the wrong way. Oh no. It's hard for me to read people's faces at the best of times, but that girl doesn't have any expression at all. What should I say if she tries to talk to me? There was a girl in a school uniform protesting outside the sanctuary today. She had a pro-deforestation sign. I don't even know what to say. That girl reminds me of a scary crocodile. I just want to tell her, see you later. Wait, that's the one you say to alligators, isn't it? Oh, I hope it's still an effective repellent. I saw Baka running around with something shiny. What was it? A knife! I screamed no and ran after him, of course. But who would give an innocent little panda something dangerous like that? Oh! Someone online said Sad Panda / Happy Panda is an evil organization that imprisons innocent animals. But this is a sanctuary! And a car wash! How can that be evil?